the drive. Now the Widowmaker's burning up the sky. No wrecks, no doubt, just grip and flow. We ride the edge, feel the engines grow. Widowmaker racing, we don't stop. Push that pedal, hear the engines drop. Gray hair, full heart, chasing dreams. One more lap, let the tires scream. Confidence ain't borrowed, you take the fight. Every turn, every chase, every single night. Rubber's racing, but wrecking ain't. I see the flag, I know my fate. Hold the wheel, hold the line. Gas it up, it's winning time. Widowmaker racing, we don't stop. Feel the fire, hear the engines pop. We don't quit, we rise above. Cross that line, feel the love. Hold the wheel, hold the line. Gas it up, it's winning time. We don't quit, we rise above. Cross that line, feel the love. Widowmaker racing, we don't stop. Push that pedal, hear the engines drop. Gray hair, full heart, chasing dreams. One more lap, let the tires scream. Confidence ain't borrowed, you take the fight. Every turn, every chase, every single night. Rubber's racing, but wrecking ain't. I see the flag, I know my fate. Started out slow, wheels slipping on the track. Didn't have the speed, now there's no looking back. Gotta lean in, gotta trust the drive. Now the Widowmaker's burning up the sky. No wrecks, no doubt, just grip and flow. We ride the edge, feel the engines grow. We ride the maker racing, we don't stop. Push that pedal, hear the engines drop. Gray hair, full heart, chasing dreams. One more lap, let the tires scream. Confidence ain't borrowed, you take the fight. Every turn, every chase, every single night. Robin's racing, but wrecking ain't. I see the flag, I know my fate. Hold the wheel, hold the line. Gas it up, it's winning time. We ride the maker racing, we don't stop. Feel the fire, hear the engines pop. We don't quit, we rise above. Cross that line, feel the love. No wrecks, no doubt, just grip and flow. We ride the edge, feel the engines grow. We ride the maker racing, we don't stop. Push that pedal, hear the engines drop. Racing, we don't stop. Push that pedal, hear the engines drop. We don't quit, we rise above. Cross that line, feel the love. So we'll keep trucking, getting out of speed lanes, no looking back. Gotta lead and gotta trust the drive. Now the Widowmaker's burning up the sky. No wrecks, no doubt, just grip and flow. We ride the edge, feel the engines grow. We're we don't stop. Push that pedal, hear the engines drop. Gray hair, full heart, chasing dreams. One more lap, let the tires scream. Confidence ain't borrowed, you take the fight. Every turn, every chase, every single night. Rubber's racing, but wrecking ain't. I see the flag, I know my fate. Confidence ain't borrowed, you take the fight. Every turn, every chase, every single night. Rubber's racing, but wrecking ain't. I see the flag, I know my fate. Hold the wheel, hold the line, gas it up, it's winning time. Widdowmaker racing, we don't stop. Feel the fire, hear the engines pop. We don't quit, we rise above. Cross that line, feel the love.
Started out slow, wheels slipping on the track. Didn't have the speed, now there's no looking back. Gotta lean in, gotta trust the drive. Now the Widdowmaker's burning up the sky. No wrecks, no doubt, just grip and flow. We ride the edge, feel the engines grow. Widdowmaker racing, we don't stop. Push that pedal, hear the engines drop. Gray hair, full heart, chasing dreams. One more lap, let the tires scream. Confidence ain't borrowed, you take the fight. Every turn, every chase, every single night. Robin's racing, but wrecking ain't. I see the flag, I know my fate. Hold the wheel, hold the line. Gas it up, it's winning time. Widdowmaker racing, we don't stop. Push that pedal, hear the engines drop. Gray hair, full heart, chasing dreams. One more lap, let the tires scream. Confidence ain't borrowed, you take the fight. Every turn, every chase, every single night. Robin's racing, but wrecking ain't. I see the flag, I know my fate. Hold the wheel, hold the line. Gas it up, it's winning time. Widdowmaker racing, we don't stop. Feel the fire, hear the engines pop. We don't quit, we rise above. Cross that line, feel the love. Down the track, never looking back. I'm built to last. Was crawling once, now I'm flying high. A ghost in the mirrors, watch me touch the sky. No wrecks, no fear, I'll ride the line. Feel the fire, let the engines cry. We don't quit, we rise above. Push that pedal, feel the love. Gray hair, steel heart, chasing dreams. One last lap, hear the tires scream. Confidence ain't borrowed, it's earned in flames. Every battle, every scar, it stakes my name. Robin's racing, but wrecking ain't. I see that checkered flag, I know my fate. Hold tight, feel the wind rush by. It's more than racing, it's how we fly. We don't quit, we rise above. Push that pedal, feel the love. We don't make us fly through dust and smoke. Cross that line, hear the thunder stroke. Thunder stroke. touch that pedal, feel the love. Widowmakers fly through dust and smoke. Cross that line, hear the thunderstroke. 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 Thunderstroke.
Good evening, everybody. It's No Assist Saturday here at Widdowmaker Live, and the lobby is open, and the chat room's just been launched. For those that need it and those that want it. Who's in today? Let's have a look. The bad news is there's no Tia today. We're going to get Gandhi, I believe. Tia's gone to a wedding. I don't know if Gandhi's gone to a wedding. Maybe Tia's gone on her own, don't know. Silver Surfer, hello. Lee, hello. Who else? Matthew, good evening, sir. Silver Surfer's definitely there, isn't he? Yes, he is. Matthew Azza, good evening, Azza. Here we go. What have I got to tell you? For those that don't know, if you've not been around for the last 24 hours, where have you been? But we've relaunched all... Season 14 is going to be launched on a new platform. It's called Grid Finder. All you need to do is search Grid Finder. Probably best if you searched on the Google Sim Racing Grid Finder. And when you're inside Grid Finder, search Widdowmaker. You'll find the races there that we've set up. All of Season 14 is there, including the first race that is going to be on the platform, which is the next 4-hour endurance. You'll need to set up a profile. Once you've set up a profile, you can then apply to join the races. And then once you've joined the race, you can click on Discord. And as of next season, we will be launching every race within Discord and not within the PSN chat room. The PSN chat room has become a little bit fraught with frustration. Sound quality, audio, connectivity, all a little bit rubbish. So we're going to try and move to a more resilient platform. And it all works on your PlayStation. So there should be no issue. If there is difficulty with anybody trying to connect up or join, just message myself or Damien within the platform or messages outside of it. And it's not too difficult and nobody should be able to... nobody should have the issues of not being able to join. So if you need help, let us know and we'll go from there. Good evening, Damo. Let's see if I've got audio. Check tyres. Yes, I have got audio. Except my wheel has decided to mess around. I'm going to have to use a controller to do that kind of thing. We are trying to check tyre settings. There we go, sports hards. We're going to have a quick warm-up, a quick practice, then we'll introduce the racers. And then we'll start qualifying at around about the 9:15. My audio is quiet. Good evening. Good evening. How is thou? Well, that's work, isn't it? That's what it's designed to do. So it's a Saturday again. Oh. Well, the money's good. Warm up to Christmas. Oh, never. No way. I had to leave the last job I was annualised on. That was just horrendous. Yeah, it just becomes ridiculous. You don't work to live, and I know beggars can't be choosers, and jobs are there and there, but it's a horrible thing, annualised hours. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. You've got the other side of the coin, though. I used to hate it on the fact I used to plan a weekend, like to go camping or something, and the next thing I know, I'm driving to the campsite at 7 o'clock at night after a 12-hour day, and then I'm driving back at 4:30 in the morning. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No. Yeah. And now they're calling it in, of course. Which they're entitled to do as per the contract, so... Yeah. Yeah. It's when... Yeah. Yeah. It's funny that you can't drive a HGV on a public road for any more than 4 3/4 hours without a break, and yet that's right. Yeah, even though you're the same weight as they are, and yeah, sometimes. Round 4. I think it might be Damo. I think it might be. We might have to do a quick review of the old positions. We'll have to find the Lago Doody thing. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, we're having a drift. Yeah, round 4. We're fast approaching the end of this league. Yeah, it's open, sir. The old... the next league is fast approaching, and that means I'm only 3 weeks away from a week off. But it won't really be a week off. It's a week off my main job. We might get a full day streaming one day. You never know. Might have a day where we just stream a silly game all day. Do something a bit different. A day of daily race B. Oh. That'd mean putting my A+ on the line. Yeah, when you've been asleep all day preparing for your night shift, you'd be awake. Knob cheese is on. Yeah, exactly. Oh, quick announcement. Anybody not been to the Widdowmaker Racing web shop recently? There's been an update there if you care to take a look. Widdowmaker.com. You'll find everything you need, from phone cases to flasks to water bottles to cups to mugs to t-shirts, men's boxer shorts, caps, ladies' thongs, everything you need. That just needs to be assembled. I've got most of the bits built. If you want them, I want them. When I've got all the bits done through the old 3D printer, you'll have a set. I'll be in touch. One that I already own. Black. The only thing I've got to buy some bits. I don't have the fans, and I don't have the cable in the wiring. I don't have the potentiometer to vary the speed, so they've all got to be bought. It's going to be about 35 quid in parts, something like that. It needs a 4-pin fan controller to USB connector. Hang on a second. What's Big Popper hinting at? Good evening, Big Popper. Widdowmaker Racing League Streets of Willow Springs trophies. Trophies? I genuinely, I've already printed 3D trophies. I've got 4 of them. I've already got 4 of them sat up here on a case, a bookcase, just up here. I've got a bronze, a silver, and a gold. I have. I've got them all, and I've got a 4th one, which was the test print. I genuinely could do that, you know. These are slightly bigger than that, but they're a pewter colour. I got a pewter 3D filament, and I printed them different shapes. In the store, the shape of the track. Yeah. What's that? What? Circuits? I see, I've tried to make them as well. I've downloaded a load of stuff like that. Oh, they're crazy. They're crazy. I'll have to make a little Etsy shop for things that I build on the old Widdowmaker's Etsy. Yeah. It's a good idea. It's a good idea, Fat Man. Big Popper. It is a good idea. Oh, Fat Man's parked. Hey. I just had a massive off. Massive oomph. I'm going slowly. I'm going to head to the right after the corner. I can't. I'm damaged. Butt plugs with the Widdowmaker Racing logo on it. We could do that. We could do that. My blooming controller has decided to have a Benny. So we could do that and make a little Etsy shop with Widdowmaker trophies on, a Widdowmaker track layout. Well, we could, not for a while. Yeah. Oh, so do you want something trackable, as in not on a little plinth that stands on a windowsill kind of thing? You want something that goes on the wall? Well, the only thing I could genuinely do as a flat item would only be about 14 inches. Well, I was going to say lay it down to ice and you'll be fine. Twice? You see, that's live on the old internet, you see. That. Wow, she's older and wiser now, isn't she? Oh my. What have you done to her? Oh Christ alive. Nova. That's never good. Never good. Hello, mate. I just need to make sure everybody in the chat room that's just arrived, like Dutch, have a Google at some point, and Google No, I'm trying to make a corner at the same time as saying it. We've got a new platform for our sim racing, our racing leagues. So you'll need to register on a platform called Grid. I know you need to do it. Called Grid Finder. Grid Finder. Once you've registered on Grid Finder, you can register for the races. But that's from season 14, 3 weeks time. So you've got plenty of time. Racing, soft, sports. I'll just say them all. Sports anything. Sounds nice. Sounds good. Fun fact from Lee, when you're spectating, the gear jolt feature on the 598 activates when someone changes gear. Does it? I actually looked at the Moser website earlier today, and Moser supply a force feedback gearbox now, a force feedback gear stick. It's 600 quid. Yeah, you can use it for flight sim, yeah. It's a yoke control as well, isn't it? It looks really good. Whilst I was looking for gear sticks today, when my missus said, get yourself one next month, I said, but I've just bought myself stuff this month. It's like she said, get yourself one. I didn't argue, I just said, but I bought something this month. She said, yeah, it's fine. Like, okay, what about going on holiday? She said, yeah, we'll worry about that later. Yo! Nice of you to turn up tonight, JB. Was it a good steak, though? I didn't hear what JB said. Was it a good steak? Oh, excellent. Any chance for force feedback female doll? Well, give her it when she's not expecting, and you'll get the force feedback. I've actually. Well, I've got some news for you, JB. I've got a gear stick now on the rig. Oof. It's a Logitech. Yeah. I have downloaded some on Thursday. Have you done more since? Ah. I downloaded the Beetle. Was there more? Because I already owned the Logitech. The RCZ. I must have, because Damo's done it. I'll have to check. Not sure. think I have. It's time for some soft tyres, methinks. Oh, can't use that. I'm just going to disconnect my wheel and then reconnect it. Yeah, I've got ETS set up on triple screen now. I've also managed to move my 55-inch screen from one side of the room to the other, so that's now my 4th monitor on my other rig. So I say my other rig, it's a desk, but it's the monitor, it's the extra desk that I use to do flight sim, etc. So I'm not allowed a new rig until we get the new house. So come on, somebody, come and buy my house. You did me a delivery. You had a delivery. Oh, did you now? Is this the Cum Dribbler 9000 with attachments for various other bits and pieces? Ah, right. This must have been the authentic moo noise attachment and screen maker. Is that right? That was Tuesday. Okay. Can I guess? Is this the egg-shaped chairs? Oh, they've come, have they? Very nice. They took a long time, considering I bought my coilovers for the Subaru at the same time as you ordered them. Ah, I see. Yeah, they had to dust off the plans, didn't they? Yes. Very good. Are they on? Why aren't they fitted yet? Body panels. Well, I thought you were a talented man and you could do it all. Maybe you want to take the car off the axle stands before you reverse it, maybe. That was funny though, wasn't it? Ah, very good. Yeah. Good, good, good. Have you been doing Saturday morning at there as well? Or is that afternoon? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's all necessary. It's all worthwhile. It did. Mine didn't. Mine wasn't saying it needed an oil change. It's only 300 buckaroonie. I'm on the last lap of fuel, aren't I? And I'm probably miles off. Gotta try and get this thing faster, but I don't know how. Come on. I missed the entry. My word, did I? It's not like me. Widdowmaker Etsy shop for trophies. Buy your own. I could probably make things like that to order, couldn't I? Rather than make a load of stuff. I'd have to make stuff as samples. But we could do track layouts, I'm sure we could. Ignoring track limit, that's the entry, isn't it? That's definitely the entry. Yeah, we could definitely do stuff like that. Have to be very careful though with selling things that I take off public websites. But if I make my own models of them, change the size, etc., they can't be claimed, can they? Because I've intrinsically changed them. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Oh, happy days. Did you not feel it? Ah, yeah, it was me. Sorry. It's only... quarter of a second. Almost. I'm on 3-lap old softs. Go get a new set, see what you can do. Low fuel, it's what you need. I don't think that's a fast enough lap to hold the pole. £8.50. It's 10 to 9. Dutch is good. Yeah, definitely drop off is after last lap 3. Try and talk. Tyre drop off is after lap 3. Right, let's go and find the old Doodies. I probably should have done it on my phone first, but Damo's going to have moved the results, isn't he? He's going to have done it. That's that one. Gonna have to scroll back all the way through. You'll see my chat with Damo. It's much quicker to go back through the chat. Oh, there's a picture, look. If anybody hasn't seen Grid Finder, that's what it looks like. There's Grid Finder. You can see the races. You can see what I've entered and not entered. Yes, sir. It's configured for both smartphone and the old big monitor. We're going to find it. We're going to find it. We are going to find it. I don't know how Damo managed to get a Discord link in there. That's bizarre. I've had 4 warnings this week from PlayStation for posting links and breaking rules. Yes, he's done it again, look. This simgrid.com. Don't know how he's managed that. Where is the championship table for... No. That's the Civics from Monday. It's Tuesday. We're going to see Sunday. There's the Sunday one. There it is. Are you racing each other? That's fun. Lovely. So there we go. There's no Assist Saturday leagues updated as of today. There are a number of people who are about to fall away. So Vax Verstappen, if he doesn't make tonight, which I'm not sure he will. I think Gandhi will be in tonight. Maybe, unless he's at a wedding again. Fat Man's in there with 66 in 7th. Frosty, we know Frosty's going to join us, I'm sure. He's on 72. Nando is on 77 after his round 2 working away. JB's on 80. That's a corrected 80, I believe. Yes, it is. Widdowmaker's on 83. Damo on 95. And Lee is on 100. Lee has got some really good results there. 48, 51, 49. That's a consistent approach. The only person to really take points off him in any round was nobody. Nobody really. Damo tied with him in round 1. Nobody touched him in round 2, and well, look at that. He was 2 points over away. So somebody needs to slow him down because that gap's getting bigger at the top. First to third, the gap is 17 points. First to fourth is 20. So it really is opening up. Really, the battle for third is on. Battle for first is on. And then you've got... really, fourth and fifth aren't too far away. So hopefully we'll get that. This week's challenge is a tough one this week. The last one may as well be an F1 race, and I can't get second. Never mind the third place. What's the last challenge then this week? What is it? What race is that? Oh, I've just been stupid. What am I doing? Wrong buttons. Fat Man is top of the tree, but Widdowmaker still has the fastest lap at the moment. So Fat Man top of the tree as it stands. That's a lovely livery. Not got a circs function. No, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the game. I can't come out of the game and look, sir. Unfortunately. I could Google it, I guess, but that would mean taking my attention away from you folk. And why have a keyboard when you lot can Google for me? I'll Google for myself. What would we be Googling for? Would be Googling for GT7 weekly challenge races. I didn't spell that right. Weekly challenges, the sky's the limit. GT Planet's going to tell us. It's not going to just tell us, is it? Oh, there we go. It is a formula race, and it's the formula race at St. Croix. Well, I have the perfect video for that. If you would go to my channel and look up the formula race for St. Croix, that's the word, St. Croix. If you were to go to my channel and Google that, you'll find that there's the perfect setup for that race and an explanation of how you win it. Every time, check my channel. There will be a video for virtually every single race, and if there isn't one there will be soon, I would have thought, maybe. There's all the key races anyway. The St. Croix race is relatively straightforward once you've got the hang of it. And it's all about pace through the apex, that's all it's about. So Damo's gone top of the tree now, and Damo's in another green livery. Very much in the Emerald Isle sort of. There's a Fender Stratocaster on the front. Oh yes. There's Fat Man with the monster claw. Neo Yami, that's Lee coming out the pits in his Tesco's delivery wagon. Can't believe he wears his employer's livery. Rather that than an Asda one. Ding ding. The Morrisons in Doncaster burnt down yesterday. There was a fire in the petrol station outside the front of it. Bit of a shocker. And it's the Morrisons to the north of the town, not the one at the south. So Lee is just off the pace today. He's not really on it, but I think he's racing. Big Popper in fourth. Big Popper's car looks quite high today. Big Popper is revving up for a big day tomorrow. He's hosting a car show in the aim to raise money for Make-A-Wish. So as anybody is in the Michigan area that might be watching, please have a Google for tomorrow. Yeah, Google's a good thing. So Big Popper in his usual livery. Very iconic, that livery, in the name of Big Popper. It's got a Superman badge on the front. I do. It's tearing its way out of the livery. So Dutch is racing on the Saturday, in a Rick and Morty livery. Very good. He's got a thing about Rick and Morty, as our Dutch. It's kind of a etching on the front of that livery. I couldn't make out what that was. Yeah. Nando's coming up to surrounded. What's going on with his helmet? There is a tune for it, so yes, in that video, if you stop it about 3 minutes in, you'll find it. So there's Dutch. We're going to nip back up to Nando. Nando is in the McLaren coloured livery. Looks like it's a Lewis hat, but it's not. It's a Nando hat. Good looking livery, that. Like it. Pop down to JB. JB is just clearing ahead of Big Popper and Damo. Here's JB in a Bilstein livery. It's quite tidy, isn't it? It's almost Benetton. United Colours of Benetton livery from many moons ago, but without the blue and without the green and the orange stripe. There's nothing like a Benetton livery, really. But it's more a Bilstein livery, made by JB. It's Heathen's in a Benson and Edges livery, aka Jordan Racing. And if we see, I'm sure, wasn't Fat Man previously in a Red 5 livery? Lago's top of the charts with a 58.228. Didn't take him long. Yeah, Jordan Racing. Then there's me and there's Azza. We haven't seen Azza out on track yet. But we've got around about 10 minutes till the start of the race. So we've got 10 races in tonight, and Azza, we can see his livery there is like a Martini racing livery. It's all very nice. Are we on the hard tyres? We're on the hard tyres, which isn't a bad thing. Oh, there's the Heathen. Need to find out the right way to get into the pit lane. That's the right way to get in. Yeah, I cut the corner and get half a second penalty every time. Pit lane penalties are off. It's because you cut in the track before the pit lane entry. Sounds like you're the only one in the chat, SJ. I reckon Wilkie will be moderating about 11 to 4 sites. There's probably a football match on, probably Manchester United somewhere, that's taken the attention of others. There's friendlies, isn't there, before the season starts in a couple of days' time. I think is it the old Charity Shield next week? And then we're full swing on the old football season, so there's people going to be all getting warmed up for that. Is it tomorrow, the Charity Shield? Okay. So if that's the case, then it's next week the football season starts. So it's going to be a frenetic week of transfers, I'd say, this week. We'll find out what's going to happen to that Newcastle player, whether he's going to go to Man U or Liverpool. And then we'll start arranging the end of season party for Arsenal. But I'm sure that'll be before Christmas this year. There's no tier, you see. Lee's racing, Azza's racing, Batman's racing. Wilkie's modding only 3 and watching City. I thought he would be. Nothing wrong with that at all. I actually haven't got the old Twitcheroo up. Let me put the Twitcher up. Twitcher. Oh, we've got one of them. We've got one of them doodahs. I'm gonna off him. I'm gonna get there before Wilkie does. Block. Block. Report. Scam. Scam. Spam. Spam. Next. Spam. I'm just going to write spam. Verify that information. Submit report. Close. Not there before Wilkie is gone. Wilkie deleted that. Oh. Well done, Wilkster. Wilkie got him first. Ah. Can't keep a good man down. Spurs are playing PSG. Oh my word. Have we got 6 teams in Europe from the Premier season this year? Premier League? I think we have, haven't we? And one of them ain't Man U because they finished 16th last year. That's how we feel in the Premier League every week, yeah. Thing is, Villa did well. They did okay last year. They really did shine quite well. But Forest were doing brilliant. And now here's a question: do we need to have a Widdowmaker Racing Fantasy Football League? That didn't go down well, did it? No one does fantasy football then. Isak's been told he's going nowhere. Well, I think he's made a fool of himself if he goes to Man U, but... Oh, and there's Azza, look. Azza's in front of us, setting the pace. Lee does fantasy football. I only do it because I've had a team at work for years. I've just carried on the same thing every year. I wanted to call my fantasy football team this year Murder on Zidane's Floor, but they wouldn't let me. It's too many letters. And by the dance floor, it was Zidane, as in the footballer Zidane. But no idea, FC. Sounds right, Spurs fan. Into your mum. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Into your mum. You think so, Damo? I can set one up, not a problem. Old heathen just pulled away from me big time. Right, it's 21:13, gentlemen. We are very, very close to starting. Used to like you, said Lee. Happy days. So, make sure you've got your tyres on, gentlemen. We are around about 2 minutes away, so no desperate rush. It needs to be. See what I can do in those 2 minutes for a... What's it called? It's called Barclays Premier League, isn't it? Oh, it's league starts next week, Kobe. You're not excited about it? No, obviously not. We'll get that done. JB's not into the football. Two balls. I don't know what I signed in with. Did I use my work signing on my... I don't know. I might have used my own. That's a 57. That's the first one of the night. We'll have to sign that in later when I've remembered what it is. Right, we are 21:16, gentlemen. I am going to give you the unofficial 10 as Nando returned. Excellent. So, just waiting on a shout from the big papa. Papa! That was good, wasn't it? The old Renault Clio shout. Ba-va-voom. We haven't heard that for a while.
Oh, someone's just tagged the wall.
Big Papa's ready. Okay then, gentlemen. Unofficial 10. Get your qualifying tyres on. And I'm going to push the button. Push the button.
So just scratch myself.
As Joe just says, Nicole. Right then, gentlemen, that's your official 10-second warning.
Yeah.
Put your soft tyres on.
See it on the lobby screen, mate.
Do the qualifying. Make the best man set the best time. It's no assist Saturday, so the only thing you're allowed is ABS. Best of luck, and we'll see you at the end. So, 1 minute laps. We should be able to get 3 sets of tyres in here. But we don't want to drop into traffic. I'm thinking top 5 would be a good shout tonight. A really short track, so with it being really short, there can't be a massive amount of difference in the times, but I bet there will be. I bet there'll be a second across the top 5. Maybe. Depending on where people find the time, of course. And with this car, it's all about the acceleration, getting through the gears, allowing the car to push the turbo through. Getting the acceleration, the corner through here is... Look how much time I gave away to Damo there. I messed that corner up. Early acceleration is the key thing. Nando's pushing hard. We can see him there in third spot behind us. 59.1. Damo's going to go quicker. Nando goes quicker. We didn't get a penalty for that. That's a surprise. So we'll take the first set of tyres now and work out where we drop into traffic. We should be good. We should be in a gap. See if anybody else goes for tyres just yet. We got time to take 3 sets, you see. The only thing with doing that is it cuts your fuel burn down, so you might not be burnt quite as much fuel at the end. We're in 9th place. Wowzers. We don't have brake balance, so we can't shift the brake balance to the rear, which would be nice. Get the car turning a bit. Right, let's see if we can move back up. So it's a second splitting the whole field. That's tremendous. And I've just pulled into traffic, which is a real bummer. But they are going to be faster than me, so they haven't not really paying attention to the fact they've got somebody behind them on a fast lap. They're on out laps. Thank you, gentlemen. And that's the problem with pitting early. No, much slower. Wasn't able to get that clean lap. Shit the bed. Looks like I'm gonna have to take another set of tyres and just try again. frustration station has arrived. Disappointmentsville. Let's see what we can do. We're going to get 2 more laps in, maybe. We're going to be in clear air. That's good. Let's hope nobody else pit stops and just blocks our route again. See what we can do. It's a big uphill there to accelerate into. I don't think I'm going to be setting any faster lap time. We did. We don't go much higher though. We're going to get another lap in after this, and I don't know if it's going to be anywhere near it where it needs to be. Just can't get the car to go fast. Come on. We're going to get another lap in, and these tyres are going to be right on the edge, but slower. There's Fat Man just in front of us. The clock is just about to tick down to 0. There it goes, as Fat Man just picks up a penalty. Not hitting that apex at all. And the interesting thing is there, 56% of fuel after 10 minutes. Eighth, no good. No good. Oh. No problem, gentlemen. Know where you are. So. Please run through the guest races. Dutch. I don't know who else is a guest racer. Please run through the guest races. Heathen Dutch, I don't know. Can't remember. Ethan Dutch. Yeah, so Heathen Dutch and ours, more than likely, I would have thought. Heathen's posted a picture of his steering wheel. I don't know, I'll just post a picture of mine as well. Oh, it's got 69 on it, that's why he's posted a picture. Yeah. Right, so let's run through the results. There's nothing to save. So Heathen comes in the 10th spot, 1.15 down. Dutch in 9th, showing the way to Chris. 0.737 down with a 58.8. Widdowmaker comes in 8th place. Just have to make a comment about people racing people when they're on their out lap. Well, I won't say any more. 58.6 was our fastest lap. Think could have been a bit faster than that, but we were 0.521 down. As in 7th spot, 58.641. Just bang on half a second down, just less minus a thousandth. Don't want to race the wrong fellas. You got to race everybody. Damo's in 6th, 58.63. That's so close to Baz at 0.497 down. Fat Man in 5th, 58.588 with 0.446 down. Big Popper in 4th at 58.442. Bang on flat 0.3 down. JB in 3rd. That's a decent lap for JB. 58.439 at his age. That's got to be quite an achievement. 0.297. Nando in 2nd, 58.202, 0.60. And we're relying on Nando taking out Lee on the first corner. But Lee takes the fastest lap of 58.142. Again, he's going to take one hell of a lot to stop Lee this season, it looks like. It's a tremendous lap. Congratulations. Not a 57, but he'd have 3/4 of a tank of fuel, which will be interesting. So there we go. That's your grid. Just need to wait on people coming back from their smoke breaks. Batman's back. Nando's back. Dutch is back. Waiting on the JB. JB. Okay, 10-second warning. I haven't. Hard tyres it is, gentlemen. Okay then, we'll give it the unofficial 10. I'll get clear when it's easy off the start. Yeah, exactly. Says Big Popper. How many tickles did it take an octopus to laugh? 10. Since the octopus only has 8 arms, the first 2 were testicles. Very good. Very good, Wilkie. Take a bow. Right, unofficial 10, gentlemen. Let's go for it. Everybody should be seated. And your official 10-second starts now. It's your first race of the day. It's the 20 minutes on hard tyres only. It's a standing start. It's uphill. Penalties do apply. So make sure your foot's on the brake and they don't roll backwards. Have a great race. Enjoy it. This is round 4, so it's all going to go to the wire. We'll see you at the end. Best of luck, gentlemen. The only thing I can do in this league, really, is play the waiting game. And that's waiting for 20 minutes in the first race and then wait for 40 minutes in the second race. Damien has just false started. That would indicate he's got a... Oh, Big Popper's held up as well. Easy off the start. Don't know what's gone on there. I don't know why Big Popper... Unless Big Popper was guest racing and he's just cleared out the way and he's gonna do the thing. Me and JB did exactly the same thing. Early into the throttle, the torque in second gear just gives the car something else. Over revved in second gear. It's Damo that's having terrible trouble. I think it must be wheel difficulties. Batman having traction issues, and he picks up that half-second penalty, which has got to just be a frustration at that point, because the back wheels were moving all over the place. Sure, that was a drone flying over the top of us there. Talking of drones, does anybody know which drone I should be buying? Which one of the DJIs? If I wanted to buy a drone. I got the okay from the missus for a drone this week. But she insists that I do some PC drone simulator stuff before I start. So I was downloading drone simulators today. Lee is leading the pack, Nando is second, JB third. The Widdowmaker's somehow scrambled up to fourth, and just sort of tailgating JB for 5 minutes. Batman 5th, Heathen in 6th, Damo 7, Big Popper 8. JB getting that car to dance into the corners, the back end just stepping out. Lee is just sort of pushing on away from Nando, just small distance, small gaps all at the same time, just pushing away, eking away. JB's doing exactly the same to me, but that gap seems to be getting bigger to the guys at the front. There's got to be an incident for anybody to catch him, I think. Try the old trail braking, see if we can catch up on the JB a little bit. Couldn't get the car to come into the corner then. It just didn't want to grip. Front tyres just don't want to hold. Well, that's going to be a penalty for me there, isn't it? Just as I get to the end of this curb. No. Not really seeing any improvement. I hit the edge of the track there. I need to just be a bit more careful. I'm just trying to go in a little bit wider to try and get the car to swing and turn a bit. It doesn't seem to want to do it. We made a little bit of a gain there. Fastest sector. We got the car to cut in then. That was beautiful. We're into the draft range. Lee's just eking out that extra little bit against Nando. JB was in third there, accelerating off the corner. You could see I didn't have the acceleration that he did. I changed down to second to try and cut a tighter line, and it didn't work for us. But we just followed JB off the road there. JB was wide into the corner. Behind us, Batman and Damo ominously creeping closer. We're almost at the halfway point. Try and cut those gear changes out. Big Popper looms into the distance in the rear. It looms into the picture. That brake light really bright of JB's on his rear wing. I'm going to let JB keep that. I was kind of alongside, but it was a dive. So it was a desperation pass, so I'll just back out of that one. It wasn't quite clean enough. And we're at the halfway point. We've got 55% of fuel, so we are good. Left front is looking the worst of the tyres. Oh. Sorry, JB. I thought he was going to run wider. Another incident causes the two behind to get closer. That change down a second didn't help me at all, did it? It didn't allow the car to roll. It looks like Damo's got past Matthew behind. JB just slides the car there on the exit of the corner. Doesn't give me much opportunity to catch. Neo and Nando have now gone off our view. We can't see him. Nando is just peeling around that corner. As I have just managed to get onto JB's back door, ready for... I've had to lift just there as I knew he was going to cut across me. And he's just let the back end go. The old switchback got it clean this time. I'm a little bit nervous with that. 8 minutes remaining. We're not on the best of tyres, and it's probably not the right time to push, but we need to. We need to really try and make a break for it. The 8.7 seconds ahead. And Damo's there looming in the background. He is there. And I've gone into the gravel. The car just not wanting to... don't do that, you... Arsehole. No traction at all. What an absolute flop of knobs. Just had to do that, didn't it? It didn't turn into the corner. I'm about to lose another place now. Absolute son of trepidations. Car doesn't want to turn. It doesn't want to do anything. It doesn't want to slow down. It doesn't want to stop. Oh, that's made me angry now. I did all the hard stuff right. And then the easy bit was to just go and drive away off the front and just be in control, and it just messed it up. Just what a knob end. I was third place. I guess I missed my braking point, did I? That's the reason why it didn't stop. I braked too late. Big Popper is running a really wide line there around Fat Man. I don't know why. Big Popper is driving as though he's not in the race. Batman's done exactly the same as I did, except he didn't have that ridiculous spin that happens in this game. 4 minutes remaining of this purgatory. For some reason it just doesn't want to turn again. Fastest lap with Neo Yami with Lee. Lee leads the pack. Nando second. JB in third. Damo in fourth. Big Popper fifth. Widow 6, Fatman 7, Az in 8, and that leaves Chris and Dutch in 9 and 10. Super frustrating. I was in control of that and then wasn't. And I guess it's all about breaking points. It's all about giving this car time to get into the corner, slow down. Oh no, Jesus H. Monkey Chivils. Hate you with a passion, car. I hate the no assists, but I've got to just learn it and work out what the hell it is I've got to do. 2 minutes 39 and I just keep hemorrhaging points. What an absolute bag of spanners. It'd be alright if my brain could understand what it is that it's doing, but it doesn't understand. You've got to go slower to go faster, I guess. Makes no sense. I touched Batman's back end, that's entirely my fault. He can have 6th place. No, I despise it. I hate it. I just have no understanding of what it needs. I'm gonna get a penalty for that. Yeah. There was an incident and I don't know who that is. Is that Damo or? It is Damo. Brings a little bit of excitement. I get a 1 second penalty though at this point. So Fat Man is gonna try and just hustle Damo there, and he gets it. Damo's gonna try and run it quicker. 17 seconds to the line. Are we gonna miss out? No, doesn't look like it. We make it across. Az also makes it to the last lap, which is good driving. And the way this car wants to drive, I'm probably going to give this place up for Az. It's so frustrating. Dutch has now finished the race. Damo's going to try and take the line off the fat man. He's got it though, he just snuck up the inside. Fat man's going to get a penalty there. And Damo does. Oh. Batman beats Damo because of the 1 second penalty, and we're so close. Oh. That was a pile of poop. No, shuffing, flipping thing. Can I start smoking again? I don't mind. I don't mind smoking crack. You know that. Ah, I was in the race, but I'm trying to race as a guest racer should race. No impact on the point drivers. Oof. Don't understand that, Big Popper. Don't get it. Don't understand. I don't know why you'd give up 3 to 4 places off the start line. That doesn't sort of make sense. Unless that's what you think guest racers should do. I don't know. Don't get it. Don't understand. Guest racers should race for places that they should race for. And then at the end, the guest races are removed and the other racers take their places. So guest racers should race cleanly within the battle, but they shouldn't impede other racers who are racing for the front. Yeah, let's turn off all the assists. They said it would be fun. Yeah, that's what they said. Yeah, that's the whole point. That's what the whole point of Saturday is. Yeah. But it is what it is. Yeah. I just don't understand what it takes to done no assist, because it makes no sense. It makes no sense how it can brake and turn and then it won't brake and turn, and it just... I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to my head. No way I'm sliding into T1 on hards and screw up someone's loud to black right out the gate. Yeah, well, we've all got that risk, haven't we? We've all got that. But, where are we? Where are we trying to post? We're trying to post there, aren't we? Yes, we are. I didn't post the screenshots from qualifying, did I? Or did I? We know Lee got it, didn't we? Yeah. Did I post the screenshot? Obviously not. Nugget ball. We know Lee got it. Yeah. So here we go then. Run through the standings. Heathen in last place. 1 lap off the lead. Dutch in 9. Again, just failed to make the final lap. As in 8th, very close to being very 7th. Look at that, 33,994 versus 33,248. 249 versus 33,114. Yeah. Well, if you don't enjoy it, Big Popper, if you're not enjoying it, then we need to find a way to make it be the case. Whether no assist racing and not having guest racers, maybe we should think about not having guest racers if that's the way it's going to affect how people race. Maybe there's a different race for guest racing. Maybe, I don't know. If it's going to change how you race and you're not going to race competitively, then we've done something wrong. So if you want to send me a message about what you think needs to change, then we can sort that. But I really don't want to see you racing in a way that isn't racing. If all you want to do is tootle round and race in such a way, then something's wrong and it needs to change. So if you think guest racers need to have a different attitude, tell me what that is and we'll put that in the rules and we'll make guest racers adhere to it. Okay. Yeah. But then Big Papa says, plus it's kind of fun to say I dropped back and still came fourth. Okay. If that's what you want to do, but if there's a... Yeah, then I'll just put you in 10th on the... I'll put you on last place on the grid if that's what you want. But we really should be racing to win, not racing to make a point, I think, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know if that's what you're trying to do, but it seems kind of strange that you'd race that way in a competitive league. Sam used to do that to make it competition for himself. I don't know if that's what we're in a position to do, but it is what it is. Damo in 6th. Now, we saw Damo get a penalty going across the line sideways. I think he cut the corner beforehand and then kind of got in Fat Man's way. So Fat Man picks up that position of 5th because of that. Big Papa comes in 4th, as we've just discussed. He dropped back off the start and then made his way up through the pack. But best lap of 1:01:060 isn't that far off the front, to be honest. JB in 3rd. We had a good battle up to about the 11th lap. And then I stuffed it into the gravel. So plus 16:092, a 1:01:035. I've not been argumentative lately, Big Papa. I just can't understand what it is you want. So Nando Loris, 2nd place, battled with Lee, trailed him all the way through the race. A minute .684. And then he had a big spin at the end. So only 4 seconds back. So that was very close. And yeah, and Lee had a good old challenge all the way. But Lee finishes the race 20 minute 27. And that's a minute behind the... a minute 5:34 takes the fastest lap of the day. So Lee's currently on to the maximum again. Okay, no problem. I don't think I can respond to Big Papa anymore. Because it's just going to take it as an argument, not as an honest comment. So, practicing's for practicing, racing is for racing. So, if you don't think you want to race in the no assist races, but you want to race the practice, you want to practice the race, probably not the place to race. If you see what I mean?
Well, you've asked them to send you a message on what is popular, whether it's the no assists or the guest races, so just see what he sent you.
Yeah, I'm going to, yeah.
You don't have to do no assists. There's like a race for everyone.
Yeah.
We've already got 2 fucking league races in the week. This was like a fucking added bonus. And then there's the endurance events as well that's come on.
Yeah. I agree.
There's probably not going to be any guest races next season. All the things will go.
Yeah, I mean, the guest races next season will be guest races that apply to race in that race, and they will take points from the race. So if they race once, they get points, and it stays that way. So guest racing will be a thing of the past in terms of people will be able to run individual races, but they will be counted for points. So, and that's because the races are going to be calculated by the system, not by us. So,
What do you mean by that anyway, Dave, mate? You're trying to say we'll have no Zaka coming in and fucking up his qualifying and taking you out on track?
only if he applies to do so. Only if he applies to join the race. So people won't be able to just turn up and race, because if they're not in the lobby, I have to kick them. If they're not actually an entrant through the platform, they will be kicked from the lobby, because they can't be in the race if they're not there.
Yeah, because we've got all this new platform that's building. Can't you have these lobby races as password protected?
Only if I want to give out a password every time.
Right, okay.
And then I don't know if I can trust people not to give the password away.
Thanks.
And I don't know, I'm not saying that as individuals. There will be people that say, oh yeah, join us, yeah, password's this. It'll be easy enough to do, won't it?
Well, you'd change the password every week, wouldn't you? Just post it on Grindr. Yes.
I can't.
By himself.
I can't remember I can't remember my password for Facebook, let alone fucking a different lobby every week having a different password. For Christ's sake!
I know what your password is for Facebook.
What is it? Go on. What is it?
It's password 2025.
It probably is. Probably is.
I don't know what my password is.
Do I for anything the wife knows what I have?
I'm going to set the lobby without the 3 drivers who have lobbied up.
Green tick, everybody. There's one more. Come on. Come on. Only one more. Come on, Haven. Yay.
Yay! Sounds so gay when you said that.
Just makes them happy.
There we go.
Reminds me of that fucking picture the other week, Jim.
Which one?
Not the same.
Oh, that was that.
Squirrel one.
Yeah. No, we won't be doing that.
Oh, this fucking brutal.
So. Other way around.
Where's Nando on here? Fucking Chubby. Chubby. Chubby.
Right, if you'd like to check the grid, gentlemen, that should be somewhere thereabouts.
Why haven't you got a phone on that?
Right then, gentlemen, if everybody's back,
Yes. Yes.
does everybody agree with the grid?
Don't know how I feel about being all the way down there, but yeah.
Okay then. Good evening, Kenneth. So if everybody's good to go, be the unofficial 10. I think Big Popper's good to go. I'm just double checking mine. Okay then, official 10 starting now. It's your 40-minute race using softs, mediums, more softs and more mediums. And it's a standing start, penalties apply, and may the best man win. Good luck, gentlemen. Well, let's prepare ourselves for 40 minutes punishment. We should have a bit more grip. It won't be a massive amount, but we should have a bit more. Somebody's on the left, it's Azza. Well, as we kind of get... Somebody's gone into the wall back there, by the looks of it. No, that was just what I saw in the mirror. Somebody didn't go into the wall. So as we come away from the grid, it looks like a fairly orderly start. Dutch leading. Heathen just kind of competing for it on the inside. You can see them line of width in front. We've made it into third, staying in third. Dutch and Heathen racing each other. We'll just not steal the track from Heathen, who's out there on the left. Behind us is Damo, looking like he's going to try and sneak up the inside. Trying not to lose Heathen there, didn't want to run him off the track. So Dutch leads, we're in second, Damo third, Heathen fourth, Fat Man in 5, JB in 6, Nando in 7. Dutch is just running the tight line there. Nando and Lee swapping places. Just going to try and get in the inside here. This car is... Azza has the fastest lap, a 1:04.52. So much better with a little bit more grip, this car. Dutch is all over me. Fastest lap goes to Neo Yami. We keep taking the fastest lap and then Lee keeps taking it from us. There's a right battle. Damo's managed to get up into second now. Heathen's in third. Dutch is now down to fourth. That was all happened through that last corner. How the hell? The elusive penalty comes to light again. It's only half a second, thankfully, so it's just a blip as we come through the downhill section, which isn't too bad. But it gives Damo half a second catch up again. So what are we going to get out of these tyres, do you think? It's a minute a lap. We're only probably going to get 10 minutes out of these mediums. Try and just concentrate, just to not talk myself into a problem here. Trying to run consistent laps, looking at that time gap behind me and just trying to keep it somewhere where it should be. Kenneth says, I like this track because there's different lines you can take and to be quicker for overtaking. Yes, the slow in, fast out really does work very well here, especially with the way this car works. But I hate the car, it's horrible. If it didn't have to have this funky gear change thing, it would be just so much better. I want to take like 12 minutes on each set of tyres, and that'll give me like 6 minutes on a set of softs at the end. I generally don't think I can run this into the red. Damo's just starting to eat into our gap now. He's just taken half a second over the last sort of 3 laps. I think that could be down to our tyres, but I think what it's down to is, yeah, it's down to tyres and me not being able to drive the car very well on a fading tyre. So we've only got probably 2 laps left on these tyres, so we just have to see where we go. Front left just losing grip. Damo now half a second. Car just not turning. So Lee's up to 3rd place now. Nando chasing him into 4th. Heathen holding 5th. Dutch in 6th. Big Popper 7th. Az in 8th. That means it's JB and Fat Man bringing up the back of the pack. We're on lap 12. That means it's pit stop time. And we're going to be losing out by a pit stop, I'm pretty sure. I can't drive that car any faster, any longer. 12 laps of fuel, come on. So 23 seconds down at this point. That's JB behind us. Heathen's in. We get to see just how many laps people can get out of those medium tyres. Maybe I'm oversteering the car as well and rubbing the tyres, scrubbing the tyres far too much. JB's catching. He's on a lot less fuel and he's on a lot greater worn tyre, so at this point all I can say is I'm slow. Damo's in then, so he went 3 more laps, sorry. So he's going to go 15, 15, 10. And he's going to attempt to run his softs 10 laps. JB's going longer. I can't believe I'm first again. Everybody must have stopped. And then the front end didn't want to grip going into the corner. JB suddenly took away the part of the track that I wanted to be on. Don't know how JB's still driving that 17 laps in. Unless he stopped for tyres. And he's actually had a pit stop and I wasn't watching. He must have. He must have. He must have. JB must have stopped. It can't be that quick. Is he on softs? I'm not sure I understand why I missed all that. So JB leads, Widow in second, Lee in third, Heathen fourth, Big Popper in 5, Nando 6, Dutch in 7, Az in 8. I'm just losing out every lap. Lee's just slowly creeping up. Just saw Nando make up a place behind. Big Popper's got back to 7. Might as well update everybody on where everyone is. So JB still leads, almost a 2-second lead. Lee's now closed down from 9 seconds to just under 7 in third. Heathen in fourth. We're struggling into that corner now. Nando 5th, Dutch 6th. Big Popper 7, Az in 8, and JB was on softs. Heads into the pits. As we nearly headed straight on as our front left tyre didn't want to take the corner. Lee's 5.8 seconds back as we go really wide. The car's really light on low fuel and there's no grip. So JB's going to try and make that last set go. Last set of mediums go maybe 20 minutes, 18 minutes. We're only 3 seconds ahead of Lee. We are incredibly slow. Not forgetting that Lee and Nando both had to fight through the pack from the back of the grid. We got 3 laps left. That front left tyre does not look like it wants to be here. It doesn't look like it wants to be part of the party. It really doesn't. Big Pop and Az go into the pits together. It's going to be 2-stop versus 3-stop, isn't it? That's where the race is going to change. I'm having to drop an extra gear just to slow the car down, because there's no grip on that left front. I might go 2 sets of softs now, rather than a medium and a softs. That'd be like 7 minutes a set of tyres. That might actually do alright. Let's do it now. And we want 10 laps, say. And then we'll take whatever we need for the last time we come into pit. There's JB. Now is Jay gonna be stops again? It feels like he's on softs. He's got to be on mediums going all the way to the end now, hasn't he? It's got to be. I'm going to have to overtake him again if he's going all the way to the end, which I think he is. So Dutch is in for tyres. Fat Man has the fastest lap of 58.424, but Fat Man isn't even on the list. So Fat Man's out the back, thrashing laps. Well done, that man. Try and stop Neo getting that full complement of points for the entire race. We're up to 4th courtesy of pit stops, but that's going to be changing very shortly. Fastest lap of the race to us. That I never expected. Lee's going to be stopping very shortly for his set of softs. The extra pit stop's no good if you're trying to win the race, but all it's given me is the extra grip. They've gone 15-15. They've got to be stopping very shortly. Then again, faster. Neo's in. Nando's in. Damo goes for one more. Damo's in. So we pick up the lead lap again. JB's gone in off a set of softs. Big Popper's still with us. 7 seconds back. He did have Az with him at one point, but I see Az has dropped further back. So Lee's come out in 3rd spot. I've got to stop very soon or I'll be into tragedy tyre wear zones. One more lap. I said 7, didn't I? I'm going to go this one. And it is what it is. I need to refuel. We've got 8 minutes. 8 laps of fuel. And we should probably come out 5 or 6. Big Popper's in. Big Popper's in again. What? Six behind Azza. JB comes around the outside. So JB's on a set of softs, 2 laps old. We've done the extra stop. I think we've done the same amount of stops as JB, to be honest. I don't understand. I do understand I'm slow. Azza going long. Azza's going pits. JB just hooked a corner, hooked a curb. Lee's taken the fastest lap. What a cheeky monkey. Is anybody going to stop him? Damo got the fastest. Somebody got the fastest lap last time, did they? No, Lee took it, I think. Did they? Can't remember. My brain is an absolute bag of spanners. It can't remember anything. We're up into 5th. Dutch is in 3rd. Go, Dutch! So Lee leads, Nando 2nd, Dutch in 3rd, Damo 4th, we're in 5th, JB 6th, Big Popper 7, Azza in 8. We take the fastest lap off Lee. We've gone a 57. That is not a slow lap at all. The battle's on. Lee's going to be pushing for that now. As I try and tiptoe my way around there to try and make sure we keep it on the track. Three minutes, 4 laps. Three minutes 51. I think both Neo and Lee are going to be on the extra lap. I don't think we're going to make that. JB's not losing touch. JB did exactly the same as I did. Ran 2 tyres off into the gravel. 2 minutes 54. Damo down to 4 seconds. He was at 6, so we are gaining. But that's only courtesy of the fact that we got the extra stop. We can run faster on tyres that are newer, but these tyres are going to be dead the way we're driving, so Az has gone to the pits again, another set of tyres. JB's gaining. Damo's got past Dutch. Two minutes. There's only going to be 2 laps for us. JB's not backing up at all. We've managed to get Dutch. Dutch just put 2 tyres on the grass, which was enough to give us the opportunity to get past. This has got to be the last lap then, 30 seconds to go. Lee leads, Nando second, Damo third. In fourth is JB, Dutch is fifth, Big Popper's... no, JB's fifth, Dutch is sixth, Big Popper seventh, Heathen in eighth. We're not going to catch Damo, but the lead boys, they are on their fastest lap. They are on their way around. Have they? No, Lee makes it on his own. Nando doesn't make it. There's yellows. We timed it absolutely spot on for fuel, but Nando didn't make that extra lap. Wowza. Whoa. Big Popper with a 3-second penalty at the end. What? That must have been cut in that last corner. Maybe. He got past Dutch as well. Dutch. He had the extra fuel then. Oh, okay. Right. So, fastest lap of the race and a clean race. Happy days. No mistakes. There was one mistake. Hitting 3 times. Medium, soft. I went medium, soft. I went, oh, triple soft. Makes sense. So if Nando had got an extra lap, he might have caught you. Oh, maybe. He did say he spun it. He lost it on the last corner. So you're probably safe. Done enough, one thinks. So let's run through the end of round 4. Let's see what that entails. As with the extra pit stop, just a few seconds, few laps before the end there, dropped into 10th. Fastest lap of 58.3. Batman was fastest lap with about 8 laps to go. And 58th. Not enjoying the car. Interesting. Interesting. So Heathen in 8th. At a 59.0. Look how close Lee was. Dutch made it up to 7th after running in 3rd for till about 5 laps from the end. Just running out of gas, I guess, and running out of tyres. 59.0 on the fastest lap. Big Popper in 6th at 58.356. 3 second penalty coming across the line, but I don't really think that made any difference in terms of where he was. JB in 5th, as he said, 3 stops, medium, softs. 58.614 and was running really fast on that last set of tyres. Fighting with JB most of that race, I think, except when he went off onto his own strategy. So we made it into 4th, but picked up the fastest lap of 57.914. And the only thing I'm happy with that is that stops Lee getting the full points for the race, which is a small thing, but it's something. Damo finishes in 3rd, 58.474. Damien did 2 stops, medium, soft. If I could have got those tyres to go a little bit longer, I'd have done the same. Nando finishes his 2nd. He was all the way behind Lee, all the way through that race. And only coming up to the final lap, he spun it into the final big corner and just lost touch with Lee at the end. 58.114, probably his 3rd fastest lap of the day. And top of the tree comes Lee today, no surprise, a 40 minutes 56 with the extra lap above everybody. His fastest lap was 57.984, just 0.07 off the fastest lap, and that would have given him the full sweep, but that shouldn't detract from the victory. And congratulations to Lee and the 3 guys on the top steps. So congratulations everybody, tremendous race. I know Damo's going to work on the points, and we're going to go to... Well, no worries, mate. You enjoy. And we are going to go... We are going to go to... Good night, Nando. We are going to go to... Tuesday Clio Cup. What's that going to be? Where are we? We are Tuesday. Not Tuesday Clio Cup. That's what it says. Tuesday we're going to Suzuka East. Oh. Civics, yes. Lee went medium softs. And Lee says great lap time, Jim, very fast. Yeah, I don't know where that lap time came from, other than the fact that I ran an extra set of softs and really low fuel. I only had 7 laps of fuel, so a decent run. But I was genuinely just pushing to stop Lee. That was the only motivation. Which probably isn't right, but Suzuka East. No worries, mate. Okay. Cheers, mate. You take care. Good racing. Where is that? That one there. There it is. No. I want to load. That one. Load. Good evening, Rachel's GT Racing. How are you doing? Welcome to the channel. We are on that one, and we're changing that track to Suzuka East. Probably should do this beforehand, but I always do it here. Save. Down to that one there. Now we can load it. There we go. Load. No, change events. That's what we wanted. There it is. This is your practice setup for Tuesday night. So we'll have an hour or so on this. See if we can get up to speed. And we'll go from there. Yeah, we've just finished the league race, Rachel. That one's done. No assist Saturday. And now we're on to practicing for Tuesday's night, which is the Civic FL 522. So we're doing an Asia series this time round. So one of the racers has picked a car and chosen 6 tracks in Asia, and we run those 6 for a season on Tuesday night. Not a favourite. We seem to have annoying cars this season. Cars that have an awkward noise, awkward horn beep, or a change me beep. Oh my lord. Good night, sir. You take care. Well, that's you up to speed, Rachel. What happened there, JB? Mine stepped out coming round there. I think this is one of the... This car, it likes to step out if you brake, if you change down too early. If you take it into the corner on the brakes, it just comes... The back end just comes round. It'd be so much better if we could have brake balance. But it's a road car, isn't it? This is a proper banger circuit, this one. Just stepped on the brakes and she just locked up and went through. The 50 marker is not the braking point. I'd say this is probably my least driven circuit. I only remember driving on it probably twice in the last year. One was for a time trial and the last one was for a league race. I know we did it a couple of 3 weeks ago because we were practicing for the league, but beforehand I don't recollect. So we're going to brake on the 75 this time. We needed to be 4th. Right, 0.2022 behind JB on the hards. There's only 2 of us on. Alright, Matthew, you take care, pal. Yeah, do it, mate. Enjoy. All the best, pal. See you in a bit. Oh, we made up 1/4 of a second in the last bit. Well, we made up 0.18 in the last bend. It's a rental, Lee. You don't have a livery. It's just white. Oh no, yours is your one, and this one is the one, isn't it? Is the championship one. It's Asia though. But yeah, feel free to change. I can't argue, can I? I'm the one that doesn't make liveries. I try and then get criticised. Told the shit. When I put hours of work in. Getting any closer to JB. I'm not catching you up, that's for sure. JB goes top. Down again by 1/4 of a second. Christ, that was a slide. Why is that? Nah, Lee's rubbish. Lee can't drive a front wheel drive car. He doesn't know how. No. And he's in a slow livery, he's got rid of his fast one. It'll be the last lap. We're down to 2/3 fuel. We're past really the optimal, I think. Tyres are starting to scrub. Somebody's found the horn button. Ah, so it is. JB's burnt that little extra bit. So what I've found is it's third gear blip. You've just got to blip third gear from the middle of turn 2 all the way through to the start of the final straight. So all you're doing is keeping third going. So from here we drop to third. And we just balance the car on third gear with a bit of brake. Expect JB to improve on the time. So what would you think we'll get? A mid 57 to start with, somewhere like that maybe? Oh, we've spun it. Oh. Ooh. Interesting. So JB's gone 57.2, that's decent. We're probably... Yeah, it won't for me, I can't drive it on the mediums, it's horrible. The back end just wants to keep going round and round and round. Faster on hards. Yeah, it's gone faster, look. 56. The back end just steps out for fun. Well, that's something we've got to learn to cope with. 56.8. Let's drop it down to 4th instead of 3rd. And then the back end just carries the front off. 57.0. We don't get to 6th gear at the end of the straight. We're a bit lucky there, I think. That's better. We got turn 1 right now. We were very slow in that middle sector. 56.5 optimal. This is going to be an incredibly difficult track to overtake on. Thank you, Damo. We'll take a look in a second. Appreciate you doing those, sir. Thank you very much. 56.538. Very good. Now we're at the end of those mediums. We'll just run a set of softs. I'll not change tyres. I will just go into the pits and park up. 3 dropouts this round. Points are relocated where necessary. Makes it very difficult with the dropouts, people not making the minimum requirement. And I know Az is really disappointed by that. But it's unfortunate. We would have probably a full grid of players if everybody attended every week, and we'd probably have 16 scores at the end of it. Right, we'll not change tyres, we'll just go and look at the point. Let's have a look. Very good stuff, Damo. This one. So this is just preliminary round. Let's check, double check, have a look, see. So there's only 6 races left in, which is, yeah, it is what it is. Batman on 106, his lowest round was the drop, was the first one, 33. JB on 118, his round drop, he's got 3 38s in there, so he's just dropped to 38. We are on round, we're in 4th, 121, just 1 point behind Nando. He had his already dropped round, so he's dropped his 0-0, and we've dropped our 37. We only scored 38 today, but it is what it is. We made that mistake in the first race, didn't we? Which cost us 4 places, which would have given us best part of 8 points. So that would have put us on 46, which would have catapulted us in the 3rd. It is what it is. We know that. So Nando, not taking anything away from him, he dropped round 2 anyway because he was working that day and his lowest of 37, so we dropped the same amount. No, we don't drop the same amount. He keeps that 37. So I'm on 121, he's on 122. And the reason the scores are different in the middle bit is because we had more. That's a shame. The Damo in second on 138. 40 points scored today. But... so what does he drops today's round at 40 points. Yeah, feels harsh. And Lee, top of the tree, 12 points clear now with 50 points from today. Just that fastest lap missing from the perfect result. Which, mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. But yeah, that looks cushy. Which one does Lee drop? Lee drops a 48. I wish I could drop a 48. Christ. Decent result though. Only 6 left in it. And there we have it. Thank you, Damo. Saturday wasn't ever going to be... well, it's only the first time we're racing on a Saturday, isn't it? So I don't think we could ever assess how many people would join on a Saturday. Saturday probably isn't the best night for a league, to be honest. We did it to give Lee the opportunity and Lee's run away with it, so... Lee's gonna make sure he pays Damo the relevant amount of subs for giving him the top points, yeah. So JB, 55,474. Will we see a 54 today? That's the question. Seven laps of fuel. Good evening, Tia. Welcome. Good of you to join us today. How was the wedding? Yeah, Gandhi dropped out of the league today, didn't he? Because he's been away too. That's a shame. It's a harsh rule. Sore feet from dancing. There would have been murder on the dance floor. Or was it burgers? Oh, that was so much quicker. Mr. Ball, Gandhi, welcome, sir. Yeah, the wedding was good. Hope they had lovely weather. It felt like a good day. I stayed indoors all day doing jobs, moving TVs from wall to wall. Short shift in this doesn't do it anything, does it? Because it's a Honda. Probably shouldn't have gone to fourth there. Shouldn't have gone to fourth there, I was going too quick. Yeah. JB's time is going to be insurmountable. No, it's not. Steady and smooth, that's what you got to be. Gandhi was designated driver. Fourth gear, yeah. I've found fourth gear is kind of working now on the softs. Just entering the final corner too fast. Should have booked a hotel and stopped over. Yes, but work in the morning. Game. Yeah, it's always good to do something like that, isn't it? Night away from home, make the most of it, treat the lady kind of thing. Don't have to worry about a drive. But then getting up from the hotel at 5 o'clock in the morning to drive home, drop the missus off, then go to work's always a bit of a shocker. Doesn't hurt the brain, but it ruins the body. I shouldn't be in fourth gear. Fourth gear is what's killing me. Second half of the lap, I'm losing it. You're optimal in the 54s yet? He had to, you can't drive. That's a shame, dear. Is it something you've never wanted to do, or just no opportunity, or just no desire? Work brings me out in a rash. Tia, no. JB's offering to give you lessons, Tia, and then we'll teach you to drive next year. I keep screwing the last corner up. It's always the last corner. No patience and too much road rage. I know that feeling. No, Tia. No patience and too much road rage. Describes most of us, I think. It's got to be this one. No, too hesitant on the throttle coming off the final corner. Yeah. Yeah, you'd still fail. You did, yes. I keep screwing the last corner up. It's just annoying the shit out of me. I worked it out to get the speed to where it needs to be to enter the final corner, but I've run out of fuel now. I'm out of gas. Need a new set of tyres and a little bit more juice. I'm out of fuel. Good evening, Mad Max. Welcome. 5 laps of fuel we're going to take. It fills up very quickly with a short lap. I don't know if Lee is observing laps, as in racing lines, where he's parked up. Seems like 161 physics have made many of the cars quicker in licenses. Does it? Oh. I didn't know there was much of a physics change. I know there was a bot change, but have they changed the physics much in 161? I don't seem to remember reading anything about physics changes in the notes, really. And by that, I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying I never really noticed it. There's Lee. I guess Lee's watching Racing Lines. As we show him a new one. Snap. Did you see the new tyre marks in the grass at turn 1 on the inside apex? Have a look next time you go round, they're all mine. It doesn't seem to like the throttle blipping technique that I was doing in hards. More front end grip and cars feel more floaty. Easier to tip over. I find there's probably more grip, but the tyre wear is massive on the front tyres. In all the leagues we're running, the cars are running out of front tyre much quicker than the rears. I'm probably oversteering way too much because of what feels like good grip, but I don't think it is. We've done it at last. Lee's back on the track. Damo's out for some lapping. Very good. Happy days. My optimals are 55.0 now. Oh, I got a penalty for cutting that apex. How the hell? And I got the fastest lap as well. But it went red. Oh, I haven't seen the new livery. Is it dirty, filthy, with a Japanese or Asian lilt to it? I'm going to have to wait and slow down for Lee, aren't we? Going to have to see it. Where is the penalty line? Just before the start finish, maybe. That's going to be a real killer. That's going to be a killer of a penalty line. Now that's where we cut the line there. That's where we cut the corner. Got to be so careful. Oh, it's just there, isn't it? We ran out of fuel anyway. So somebody's coming out of the pits now. I'll stay wide. There he is. There's Lebo. There he is. He's parked up. Lee, come round the turn one. Come round mid-turn one. Let's be seeing this fine livery of yours. Lee, I've run out of fuel. I'm going to have to drive a long lap. Oh, he's reset. Very clean livery. We'll find out if it's clean. Mr. Sheen. We're going to be really in people's way, aren't we? We're going to have to run to the right side of this corner. Do you think we'll make it left before they get to us? I think we will. Yeah. I think we'll get round to the pit lane. Come on. Come on. In we go, in we go. We made it. Managed to reclaim B9WR recently. Shouldn't go rerun them all since majority of my times are from 151 first 2 weeks after boards got reset. Understood. Congratulations, Max. I know you were always pretty much near the top. It was some of those I was so close to being in that top 10 stars, but then felt so far away when being so close. But now we'll get a look at Lee's livery. That's JB. Is that Lee parked up around there? It's gonna be, isn't it? There he is. Let's have a look-see then. What the hell is that? It looks like a choc ice or two choc ices in bed together. The results are not posted. No, they're only preliminary. We only have to ask Damo. Damo, do you want them? Try and get the words out. Cheers, pal. What for? I've remembered them all. What do you mean, no I ain't? Trail Mountain. It started at Trail Mountain. Opening track. (2003) is correct. Then there was lots of falafel, and he said seaside. No, he said gardens. Then there was a lot more for waffle, and he said Suzuka. Then there was a lot more waffle, and he said we're going to finish off at Bathurst. Yeah. So I heard all. Yeah, Suzuka. In the Z4. A track with no corners and no elevation changes to make it really easy. Yeah. Yeah. I'm consistently shit. Yeah, I struggle on the grip and tyre life. That's where I'm struggling. Trying to get the tyres to last long enough. Can't tell him that. Can't tell him that. No. No, we've got to beat Lee. We've got to find what secret is. We've got to beat Lee. We don't... No, Lee is perfectly happy in our lobbies. And I just need to understand. Well, he hasn't. He hasn't got WMR on the end, does he? He's not a dub. Yeah. Sam's doing well. He's doing his thing, and he's doing really well. And that was 5 crap laps, properly crap laps. Just not understanding the car at all. But our optimal's now in the 54s. But yeah, it's just a shame there's only 6 of us. Right. Super hot intensive training, that's what we need. In 4th gear? Yeah. I'm struggling in 4th on softs. But they're working on mediums. Which is really weird. Lee's just said something interesting. I'm happy to put WNMR on the end of my name. There you go then. That is. As long as you're happy too. Thank you very much, Lee. Is it sexual? Okay. Is there a punchline? Oh, it's not one I can ask on the stream. And you said no, it wasn't sexual. What made that a might be sexual? I'll tell you what was an interesting thing. I read a news story today about a young lady who was taking on the SAS trials on a TV programme on Channel 4. She was No, but very similar, in a similar sort of way. She was doing a harnessed climb, so she was wearing a harness. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just talk to myself. So I read an article today about a young lady who took part in a TV programme where they were doing the SAS trials. So men and women from the TV world doing the SAS test for joining the SAS. So some of those tests involved like going out and doing a 40k run and what do they call it? Assault course. Doing the assault course, and for some of the assault course items they had to wear a harness. So it's a harness you step into, and she claimed that the harness was too tight and caused the injury. So at this point I was more than keen on reading what was written. because I was trying to understand how the harness could be too tight and how it could at least cause an injury. Well, here we go. On one of the items... Say again? So, here we go. She was taking part on an abseil item, so she had to abseil. She stepped into the harness, put it on, attached the ropes, put it over her shoulders, whatever, and she felt a tightening. But she carried on, not thinking there was any particular problem. She got to the end of the test, and it was pointed out that she was bleeding, her leg was bleeding, and as she took off the harness, she realised that there was more blood flow, and then she promptly took off her trousers, which removed her dignity. She had no dignity left at this point because there was blood all the way down the inside of her leg. Having examined closer, the doctor was called over, and I want to say this in the most sensitive of ways. I'm building up to it because there's a number of ways you could phrase this. Nasty gash, bit of an axe wound. She split a labia. Now, what I want to understand, right, whether it's like a bit of a lazy lob for a fella, you've got yourself into your harness and you've trapped a nut or the end of your chap in the old bit, and you've tightened up when you've put the harness on. How blooming chunky is her bit to trap a bit of flap in your blooming strap on? And I know this was a conversation that we kind of had a couple of weeks ago with Tia, and I think she might have gotten to bed and missed this one. No, she's hearing it. Yeah. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. The mental image that I have of this harness trapping the flappage must have been stupendous. I mean, the girl must be built well. I'm glad we're in the last hour of the stream, to be honest. Wilkie! She must have flaps like an A380. You Google it, you'll find it. Yeah, Google it. But as proof, I will delete my internet. No proof, as I have to delete my internet history, says Lee. Oh, I had a bit of a chuckle at lunch. Oh, but yeah, I can't remember her name. I'm just going to park this against the fence for a moment. I'm going to see if I can find a name. Parked it up against the fence. It came up. Her name is Lucy Spragan. Reveals she suffered a gruesome intimate injury while filming Celebrity SAS as she faces reconstructive surgery. They're going to take the inner part of her thigh to replace the flap that she lost. So English singer Lucy Spragan, 34, has revealed she ripped her labia whilst filming the grueling Channel 4 military training series, an ordeal that left her bleeding in agony and now facing reconstructive surgery. I ripped my labia, it was bad. That's not a common injury, actually genuinely there's never been the same, so much so I'm having some surgery soon to correct it. I don't even really know what happened, I guess the harness was tight. I was like, that feels really bad, surely that can't be anything, and I looked, and there was a tear. It says tear, but a tear. There were lots of blood and the doctor came over and I turned around and tripped over it. But at this point, you literally don't care about anything. Dignity was gone. It was like, oh my god, I thought it was your leg, and it was like, oh no, that's a flap. Poor girl. That's she ain't getting laid for a long while, says T. Lost the flap. No, genuinely, it came up straight away as I searched it. You can read for it yourself. And there she is, in her khakis, in her combats. No blood, though. It's genuinely real. So, she wasn't the only one to suffer brutal injuries on the show. Former Towie star Pete Wicks was knocked out by a low-flying labia. He was knocked unconscious and broke his ribs. Actor Alan Jake Quickendom tore muscles in his right arm trying to fight off a flailing labia. Jesus. Thing is, it's flaps like a balloon. Now I know some girls find it really, really embarrassing, and some girls really don't like going to swimming or going to the gym and changing in multi-sex changing rooms or single-sex changing rooms because they don't like showers in mixed places because they have this large amount of flappage. Well, genuinely, you know, they're not deformed, they're just large. And some girls are like that. We know that. It's the way it is. But I can't imagine how that happened unless the straps were crossed over. What a shit show by the sound of it, says Tia. It doesn't bother me. Oh no, this I'll get demonetized for this. Low flying flaps and all that. Absolutely. But yeah, there it is. No images, no pictures. I'm trying to see which one she is in the pictures. She's that one on the right. Which... I'm not going there. Come on, what? No, JP. A sanitary owl, no. Yeah, so that was my humorous news reporting story today. And I challenge you to go out and find one that gives quite as good a mental image. Poor girl. I mean, there are those... I've seen those films where they put a glass vessel over the top and pump them up. I've seen them. But I didn't think they'd do it for Channel 4. Is that the only one that doesn't have the old credit card requirement? Yeah. I'll remember that. I only thought it was AI chicks that had bulges in their knickers as big as blokes' bollocks. But obviously not. Reconstructive surgery, what do you think they'll do? Do you think they'll trim her up or just stitch it up? Sew the hole up? What did she say? I can't remember. Ooh la la. Send her back to Airbus. Return the flaps, they're damaged. Say it's no good. He's English. Okay. Some women do have big uns, don't they? I'm not talking out of turn here. They do have amplage.
Well, it was difficult to return that big serve, but that might have something to do with the fact she used to have a cock and be called Alan.
That's AI. That's been dubbed. It is, but it's pretty much there and there, isn't it? We've got one lap left. Let's see if we can do it. Tyres are dead. And we're about at the end of the stream. It's 5 to the midnight. No, I've only got 4 of them. Four. It was Gardens. Well, Death Chicane. Okay. I thought you said Gardens because it had more twists. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I know Mikey's already picked Seaside for his. Yeah. You've both picked Suzuka. Suzuka short and Suzuka long. We just did it last week. No, short one. I think you picked Autopolis anyway. Yeah. How's Damo writing these down and driving? I still got that question. How much hanging, how much overhang did she have to trap? I can't get it out of my head. Sorry, it's a constant question. I can't quite imagine. No, it was it wasn't Watkins Glen, it was the other one. Yeah, it was Michelin, yeah. It was. Good night to you, you take care. Have a great weekend, enjoy the rest, and we'll see you Monday night for some time trialing. Good night to you. Lee. Lee. Oh. Oh, dear. What's the 4 you've got? start with Trail Mountain. Yeah. And then finish with Bathurst. Right, so you should be Trail Mountain. It then should go... no, the America one. Because once you... and then it's Suzuka, Seaside, Gardens, Bathurst, and then there's one more. Yeah, and then the fifth one. I think it was, wasn't it Spa? It's going Watkins, okay. Happy days, Watkins. I think it was Spa, because it wasn't Monza. It was Spa. Yeah, Spa. In a road car, that's going to be less laps, isn't it? No, I'm not. That wasn't a criticism. It was just going to be less laps. It's going to be harder to judge how much fuel you need, the timing, etc. So, be interested. Jesus. Tell Gandhi I hope him and his frenulum sleep well too. The one underneath his tongue. Because there's two on the human body, isn't there? There's one there, and then there's one... yeah. It's gone down, hasn't it? It's gone down. Yeah. Happy days. So that's all. That's all of those championships are now arranged for season 14. Right. Thank you for that confirmation, Tia. Say again. Beautiful. Oh my word, Lee has changed his name. Lee has become a WMR. Well, there you go. No. Oh dear. Oh dear. Thank you, Lee. Oh, JP came out with a view. Oh, and that's just terrible. And with that, folks, just to mention what Damo's just made, we've just got confirmed the tracks from JB for next season's No Assist League, the Saturday night. He's confirmed the tracks. Damo is going to go away now, and he's going to confirm those in Grid Finder. That series will be available in about an hour to apply for and to save your place. So, in Grid Finder, not Grid Grinder as JP calls it. Oh, I'm getting to the end of this one, aren't I? I'm busting for a... We've gained 3 people since we started talking about SAS. Save our flaps. Oh. You're all going to be Googling that now. Conversation with the wife over breakfast. Have you seen this, lass? How the hell? The bacon. Oh, good night, everybody. Take care. We'll see you on the next one. All the best. Take care. Oh. On Monday night. Oh, Dad just arrived. We'll see you over on Discord, Dad. 2 minutes. Oh. Good night, Jen. I'll see you in a bit.